Many industries have been hit hard by the pandemic. However, some businesses have refocused their operations to online. According to a forecast by the International Labour Organization, working hours will decline by 6.7% in the second quarter of 2020. That's the equivalent of 195 million people losing full-time work. But despite this, self-titled smart work platform, Abodu says it's seen an increase in businesses looking to recruit remote workers. I spoke to co-founder Vanessa Tierney.
Abodu is an ecosystem for remote working. So we enable businesses to match with people that want to work remotely, and we have done for the last 3 years. We give them the ability to scale up remote work teams and enable the technology. So anyone up before this crisis that wanted to lose the commute would register on Abodu to transition their career for more flexibility.
Vanessa, what we heard early on at the start of the coronavirus crisis was that companies are planning with separate operations. For instance, if they're a bank, if they had one trading floor, they set up a separate one, also staggered shifts. What do you make of the contingency plans and how they will change in future?
The way we work has changed forever, and we will never revert back. I think that every company has to work out what model is going to work for them and be effective. The idea of second site locations is probably not as important as being able to turn on remote working very, very rapidly. There are other benefits which companies will start to see when things start to recover. One of the areas we focus on is talent heat mapping, showing companies where is the talent outside of the cities, because as the economy starts to recover globally, this is the opportunity to not just make a financial saving, but to give huge flexibility to workers.
Vanessa, we know businesses, we know companies coming into this crisis were focused on tech disruption, how technology was impacting their sector. Do you think they were set up to deal with remote working, whether it was on a software side or hardware?
I do think technology is ready for remote working. I have been remote working for a decade now, and it has come a long way in terms of comms, software enablement, remote project management. However, it does require, in most cases, using multiple platforms and systems. There are one or two new companies, and we obviously see the larger companies who have an all-in-one system. That's really what's needed, and it's needed bespoke for different industries, because the requirement and security level that a bank would need versus an advertising company is very different. And this is where companies that are really smart will be thinking about this now. And it's an opportunity too. It's not just all doom and gloom. This could be a wonderful opportunity for companies moving forward.